What's poppin', JinBop here? It's that time again. We're gonna do a little bit of photoshopping tweets. I sent out another tweet saying, hey, bring it on. Let's do some more photoshopping. And you guys gave me some suggestions. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through them now and see what it is you guys wanted me to Photoshop. If you guys want me to do some more Photoshop, go ahead and let me know in the comments below and I will go ahead and do so. They're always fun because I always get to learn a little bit about my capabilities of graphic design while creating something magnificent. I don't think there's anything I could be more proud of. Alright, first thing I see on here. Alright, the first one I see here is from MindDork10 who says, can you please make it look like my bunny, Sunny, is walking down a runway? Add anything that you want. Alright, let's go ahead and take this bunny here and turn them into a runway supermodel. Oh yeah. Okay, so I need the bunny, and the bunny is right here. This is actually the picture of the tweet that was sent to me, so let's go ahead and take that bunny and selected. Let's get you out of that cage and onto the runway, Sunny. There we go, and then we'll remove them from the cage. You're free! You're free! You don't need to sit in that cage anymore. There's a little something attached to you that I need to erase here. There we go. Now a runway. Like a runway as in like a supermodel runway? Because, you know, gotta stretch your stuff, gotta show off the fashion. Show off the nice tuft of fur. I think that's the idea. I think they want me to turn their bunny into a fashion model runway. Or a runway model where they do the strutty walk thing. I, however, prefer these plain runways. Oh yeah, there we go. And now instead of you know, instead of a run, you're still sort of a runway model. You're walking down a runway, but you're a better kind of runway model. Here, let me show you. You know, this is all cute and all, but if he's going down a runway, I feel like he needs something to really emphasize his bunniness. There we go. I feel like this all belongs together. There you go, MindDork. Now your bunny is combat ready and cleared for takeoff. Alright, this next one says, 2 bears riding Nyan into space while chased by GLaDOS from Portal. I think I can do that one. The first thing we need is space itself, because that's where the chase takes place. And I always get the background first. So there we go, that's space. Let's stretch it out a little bit so that it fits the entire screen. Next we need the Nyan. So Nyan. Actually, I think I like this one a little bit more. I'm gonna use this one. Hang on, I'll show you guys in just a second. Bam! There we go. There we go. All right, but there is one thing I want to make a change to it. I want to flip it the other way. I'm gonna do a little bit of correction on this so there's not like a super hard edge on the tail. So we're gonna make it look like it fades a little bit. Yeah, just like that. There we go. All right, now we're gonna find 2 bears to ride on top of the Nyan. All right, now the first bear I'm thinking of, let's go ahead and do whatever this is. I think it's a brown bear or a Kodiak bear, something like that. Oh, yo. Oh, no, I cut the leg off of a bear. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, my God, look at me. I'm erasing him from existence. No. All right, and now we put it on the Nyan. There we go. He's just very happily clinging onto the Nyan ass. All right, and now I need a second bear. And what bear is better than Bear Grylls? You guys are probably wondering, how's Bear Grylls supposed to survive in the vacuum of space? Don't worry, he can just drink his own urine. Yeah, I watch survival shows. What about it? All right, now the only missing component is GLaDOS, who is chasing them. I don't know how GLaDOS would chase people because she's just sort of like mounted to a wall position here. Like, look at her. She's connected to a bunch of wires and stuff. How's she supposed to chase the Nyan? There we go. This will give her way more mobility to chase the Nyan. Now that is a chase. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and also add a little bit of motion blur so it looks like she's chasing. And of course, you know who else is out here? We got our own little special guest here. Space! Yes, this makes sense. I agree. This is a masterpiece. Wow, wonderful, perfect. What the fuck am I doing with my life? This one says put Egoraptor's face onto Sonic the Hedgehog while in a dress. Alright, so before I go any further, I want to go ahead and state this right now. Before I started YouTube, when I was in high school, maybe a little bit of middle school too, I really enjoyed Flash animations. And there was a particular series of cartoons that I really like called the Awesome series. And they were animated by someone called Egoraptor. Now, back in the day, I really had a lot of respect for everything Egoraptor did, including some of his non-awesome cartoons like Mr. Literal and all those sorts of things. After a while, I started watching Sequelitis because I'm really passionate about game design. I actually think it's really cool to learn how a game affects us through the design of its interface and the design of its mechanics. And I always just like learning about games. It's something that I'm really fascinated in, and I also think animation is really cool. Not too long after, I started watching Game Grumps because I was like, oh hey, Egoraptor's in this. And for those of you who don't know this about me, Egoraptor is sort of my idol, and he's sort of the inspiration for a lot of the comedy that I do here on my channel. He's basically who I've looked up to since the beginning of my career. And maybe even some time before that. So, without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is my idol, my hero and my savior, Egoraptor. This is the man who inspires my comedy. It explains so much, doesn't it? But anyways, cool. Chow 135 says to put his face onto a Sonic the Hedgehog while in a dress. I don't know where I'm going from here. Alright, first things first, I want to make sure I have a clean image to work with. So let's go ahead and clean this picture up. I just can't keep... I just keep telling myself, this guy's your hero, JinBop. This is who you look up to. This is who you aspire to be. The disappointment I feel in myself right now. Okay, that's all the other parts. Now the only part left is between his legs. Oh, even if it's an image, this is gonna be really weird. I'm 23 years of age, single, and I am stroking the grundle of my hero while he wears a Sonic dress. Worst part is I've met this guy at several conventions, and if I ever meet him again, I don't know how I'm gonna look him in the eye. Alright, now that we have a clean image of Egoraptor in a dress. A clean image of Egoraptor in a dress. Let's remind ourselves what we're supposed to do with it. So put Egoraptor's face onto Sonic the Hedgehog while in a dress. Well, he's already sort of... You know what, guys? I think I'm gonna admit defeat. I think I'm gonna go ahead and admit defeat and say that I cannot do this one. I know not a lot of time has passed in the video, but I've left the recording running and I've been staring at this for 20 minutes, and I can't. My brain refuses to register. I'm so proud of where I've gotten in my life and the things I've achieved up to this point. Let's move on. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Alright, this next one is from Raisin C, who says, me as a character from Attack on Titan, and Muffin being a Titan, and me holding a leak. Man, what a great anime. Alright, now first I need the Colossal Titan body, and then I can start working on the thing. Oh no, it's the Colossal Titan! Oh no, it's the Colossal Muffin! That's a cool action pose and all, but I gotta find a way to make it me. Don't worry everyone, I'll show that Titan who's boss. You can't threaten this town, you damn Titan! I will show you all of my amazing maneuver kill skills! No, what are we gonna do now? Oh no, everything's doomed and horrible. Alright, you guys, that was photoshopping tweets. Once again, you guys want to go ahead and let me know if you want me to do more. Leave a comment down below, and I'll go ahead and see if I can manage another one of these videos, which I believe I probably can. I have a lot of fun messing around with Photoshop, and even though I'm not too good at it, it gives me ample opportunity to practice. Guys can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at JinBop Gaming to find out when the next time I'll be doing some photoshopping tweets will be. And thank you guys so much again for watching. If you haven't joined the Invasion Force already, I highly encourage you to do so. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button for some more wonderful goodness. Again, I can't be held responsible for any of this nonsense. This unmitigated disaster, this is all in your heads. You guys are the ones that tweeted at me to do these, and I'm just following orders. You know, I'm just a man doing his job. Either way, I had a blast. So until the next video, guys, thanks again so much for watching. Goodbye.